All right, guys. It's been long enough. I've procrastinated long enough, and it's taken every bit of me to make this video. As a matter of fact, like I always say, I did not want to make a video. I didn't feel like it. Just got off work not too long ago, and I said, what the hell? While it's fresh on my mind, let me go ahead, because at my age, if you don't go ahead and do something, you'll forget. Like, what was that? I could say something or say I'm going to do something, and I could be walking towards what I'm going to do, and I'd be like, what the hell was I coming over here for? You know, that's how you know. You're like, oh shit, am I getting old? Goddamn. I just got up. I knew I was coming over here for something. What the hell was that? Oh, that's what I was coming over here for. But while it's fresh on my mind, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Yeah, because I said I was going to do it, but I just didn't know when. But today a light bulb went off in my head. Because a coworker of mine pulled me to the side. He said, you know what, 1980? He said, I know the season is over for you guys. And, he's an Eagles fan. He's a cool Eagles fan. You know, we're kind of realistic. He's not really like rude and obnoxious and act like they done won 9 titles and shit like that. Very cool, laid back guy, older guy. And he said, man, I've been wanting to ask you. He said, I just didn't know how to approach you with it, because I know how you feel about the Cowboys, and I know how you feel about Dak Prescott. And when he said Dak Prescott, I said, oh. He said, come on, man. How you feel about your boy, man? He said, I've been watching your channel for a long time. You made a lot of videos about this guy, man. He said, you've been supporting Dak Prescott since day one. I said, I know, man. He said, how you feel, bro? Talk to me. I said, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Dak Prescott. He said, what do you mean, man? Y'all had him for 7 years, going on 8. I said, he's almost 30 years old, and one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league, and how long is it gonna take for you to? I said, I don't know. I couldn't give him an answer. I said, I'm still kind of about Dak Prescott. I know it's been 7 years, but I'm still kind of I don't know why but I'm still about Dak Prescott. I said, I'm confused. I said, yeah. I said, I am confused about that. He said, confused? I said, yeah, confused about Dak Prescott. He said, what do you mean by that? I said, well, if you got time, let me explain. Here we go. All right. I'm not a stat guy, but Dak Prescott had a little bit over 2,800 yards this season. Yeah. 23 touchdowns, 15, which ranks him tied for 33rd in the league. 15 INTs this season. 15. Led the league in INTs. Now, I said Dak Prescott is a superstar. Yeah, he's a superstar. And you know what puts him in the category of superstar? When you think of superstar, what do you think about? What comes to mind? When I think of superstar, when I think of guys like Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson and, Peyton Manning, Troy Aikman, Steve Young, Joe Montana, Tom Brady, Deion Sanders, Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, I can name Bo Jackson back in the day. Bo Nose. Y'all remember the Bo Nose commercials? Those are superstars. These are guys that can't be touched. They're on another level. They're getting the ratings. They're getting the commercials, the ads, the endorsements. Dak Prescott is on the yogurt commercials, the sleep number mattress commercials, the insurance, the local insurance commercials, Pepsi commercials, and you know, the whole 9 yards. He signed with Jordan. He has a brand with Jordan. He's on the Jordan brand, excuse me. He's one of the highest paid athletes in the NFL, one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL. So he has the money. On top of all the glam and the fact, well, I can't say fame, but the glam. So that puts him in the same category as Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson and Joe Montana and Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin, all those guys I just named. Because they were on the commercials and everything. But it's one thing that separates those guys, those legends from Dak Prescott. Super Bowls, NBA championships, what you play for. Yeah. So that's why I'm confused about Dak Prescott. Because he's playing the role as an elite superstar quarterback. But he's not filling the shoes. For example, all year long in school, you make good grades. You're consistent. The numbers are there. Yeah, you're never tardy. You're always on time. You don't have it. You got perfect attendance. You don't have any absences. But as soon as the end of the year comes, the exams come out. Yeah, when it counts, you fall short. That's Dak Prescott to me. I love him to death. Yeah, support him to the end. I'm embarrassed and ashamed to say that after all this, I'm still going to support Dak Prescott. Because I know he ain't going nowhere. He got years left on his contract. If we let him go, we'll take a big hit and we'll be losing even more money. We can't get nobody then. Yeah, we barely can get anybody now with that big-ass contract. But that's why I'm confused about Dak Prescott. Because he has all the intangibles during the year. During the year. But when it counts, he's nowhere to be found. Now, I'm just speaking facts. I'm not bashing him. I'm not just talking shit about him just because I feel like it. This is what's been going down these past 7 years. I was so happy when we got Dak. I was like, wait a minute. This is a diamond in the rough. Him and Zeke was just awesome their rookie years. But as soon as we needed him when it counted, nowhere to be found. Look at Jalen Hurts. What was it, second year? Already going to a Super Bowl. Second, third year, something like that, give or take. Look at Pat Mahomes. These guys are younger than Dak Prescott. In Super Bowls. So every year at the end of the season, when it's time to take that exam, we get this, head always down. Walking off the field, head down. Blows my mind. But you're living a superstar life. You're on the commercials. You got the big money. You scratched and crawled for the big contract. You and your agent thought you deserved it because you had such an awesome rookie season and somewhat second, third year. I don't know. But you haven't won nothing yet. Nothing to show for it. A playoff win? So that's why when I think of Dak Prescott, my mind is just like all over the place. I don't know what to think, how to think. I don't know what to feel, how to feel. Because I don't know what he can do. I know what he can't do. And Dak's a good quarterback. Maybe he's just good. Maybe that's all we can expect from him. Now, in order for Dak to be great, you got to have all the pieces to the puzzle. I mean, every last piece. There could be no puzzle. Offensive line has to be great. Running game has to be great. You have to have a security blanket. You got to have another Jason Witten out there. You got to have 2 good receivers and a slot receiver. But I done seen quarterbacks in the past that were missing pieces to the puzzle, but were still able to produce championships. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. But this guy, with all the money, all the commercials, all the hype, needs every piece to the puzzle. Tom Brady switched teams. He was dominant with the Patriots, and he switched teams and won a Super Bowl again. He didn't have all the pieces he had with the Patriots. Great quarterbacks do great things. Yeah. So you have to ask yourself, how do I really feel about Dak Prescott? After everything I just laid out there on the table, just laid it out for you. Is this the guy we can trust? Trust. Like trust. Oh, he's cool in the interviews and all that shit. He's a leader on and off the field. He has the size. He has the charisma. He has the look. Yeah. But I can't trust him. I'd be mad as hell if I'm paying this kind of money and he throw 2 interceptions in a playoff game when we need what? Motherfucker, I know you just didn't. I just wrote you a check for, and you just, I know you just didn't. See, that's the hood. I'm say, man. Say, dog. You don't do that kind of shit, man. Like, really? But that's how I feel about Dak Prescott. Yeah. I've been waiting to make this video. But yeah, that's how. I'm going to do one about Zeke, pretty soon. But Dak Prescott, let me know how y'all feel about that. Is this a guy, after watching this video, is this a guy you can trust? Is this a guy that can take us to the promised land? Are you tired of getting so far? And let me know, man. I would love to hear what y'all think. Because that's how I feel. Like I say, I didn't get on here to bash him or anything like that. This is all off the top, all off the dome, freestyle, how I've been feeling about Dak for the past couple of years. And I'm just like, Now, I hope he can come back next season, prove me wrong, shut me up. I would love it. Like, Dak, hey, appreciate it, man. I show, hey, what's up, 1980? Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Like, I'm serious. What I do? You proved me wrong. That's what I'm waiting to do. Yeah. Because I've been right for, what I say? I've been right for almost 30 years. I would love to be wrong. I would love to. Because I've been right for so long. But anyway, guys, that's all I got, man. Let me know what y'all think, like I said in the comment section, man. We got the Super Bowl coming up. Eagles, Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know who I got. I really don't give a damn. I'm going to watch it. I don't have any expectations or anything. I'm just going to watch football because it's a football game. And congratulations to both teams. Good luck to both teams. There can only be one winner, though. So I would hate for somebody to get this far and choke. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see. Who gonna choke? That's all I'm waiting to see. Who gonna get this far and lose? But that's all I got, man. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day's gonna bring. Y'all back at your boy.